Hi, this is Andre from JBoss Tools. In this second screencast, I'll show you how to use JRebel to push your local code changes to OpenShift instantly. To have this running, you need to install JRebel in your JBoss Developer Studio, which is available from JBoss Central. In the Software Update tab, just go for JRebel and you'll find it listed. So once we have JRebel installed, we'll notice the JRebel entry in the context menu to projects. So in the first step, we now add to the ticket monster that we imported in the prior screencast the JRebel nature. Once this is done, we also need to enable remoting. Remoting then complains about a missing URL so that JRebel knows where to publish to. We get that from the OpenShift application that we created in the prior screencast. We go to the context menu of the server adapter, OpenShift, details, and the public URL is what we are looking for. Copy it, and then get back to the JRebel advanced properties. There you find deployments URL setting. You remove eventual prior deployment URLs. You paste your new one. Make sure it's selected when you hit continue. And we are done. In order to have Ticket Monster run flawlessly with JRebel and WildFly 8, we also need to downgrade Java 8 to Java 7. We do that via markers. In the context menu to your project, you'll find an entry OpenShift where you have configure markers. You'll notice that currently it is configured to run on Java 8. We switch that back to Java 7 by adding the Java 7 marker and removing Java 8. Now we have to configure the OpenShift part of things. We need to add the JRebel Cartridge to our application. The JRebel Cartridge is available from GitHub. Corey Daly did that, a member of the OpenShift staff and also a member of the OpenShift community. In his instructions, he's using RHC. And in the part where he adds the JRebel Cartridge, he has the downloadable cartridge URL we are looking for. I select it, copy it, and get back to my JBoss Developer Studio. Here I go and edit the embedded cartridges. I pick a code anything, downloadable cartridge, and paste the URL we just took from the instructions. Once I hit finish, the JBoss cartridge will be added to my Ticket Monster application on OpenShift. It outputs an empty dialog since JRebel Cartridge apparently provides empty output. So now we're almost done. What we have to do now is to push the Ticket Monster initially to the OpenShift. Once this is done, the local JRebel and the JBoss Cartridge on OpenShift will be linked and changes will be propagated instantly. So I go to the server adapter and tell it to publish. The upcoming publishing wizard will show me what changes were done. We removed the Java 8 marker, we added the Java 7 marker, and there were 2 JRebel XML files added, and as soon as I add a commit message, I'll be ready to push. Enabled JRebel. I commit and publish those changes. I now see in the publishing log how WildFly gets stopped and the build re-triggered, and once WildFly is restarted, the Ticket Monster redeployed, we are ready to go. So I now see in the publishing log how WildFly gets restarted, and let us make sure we get the whole procedure finished by looking into the logs. I take the default tail log options and catch how the whole ticket monster is being deployed after build. Okay, we spot now my fly started. So we're ready to go. Let us have a look at how the application looks like currently. I want to change the ticket price, so let us go and have a look at the current prices and then change the code and see if our changes are propagated instantly. Let us go and buy some tickets. Now we have a ticket price of $219. Now let's go back to JBoss Developer Studio and change that price. In the ticket price class I have a method called getPrice, which I'll make return 42. Now that it's done, let us save that and see how JRebel propagates those changes. I see in the remoting console, in the JRebel remoting console, how he's uploading various classes. Transaction committed. If we now look into the server logs, we should also see it quiet. So I guess we're ready to go. Let's go back to the browser and refresh that page. And we have a ticket price of $42. That's what we wanted to show. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Bye.